Hi-yo YouTube, my name is Dexter and welcome back to Doll's Nest, where, does that guy look familiar? He should. Uh-oh, I've made a mistake. I've made a mistake. Help, what do I do? Yeah, see, that giant bundle of blue, that just kills you. That is just death. We're gonna introduce this guy to a grenade, though. That was a waste of a grenade, but it was still really funny. We're gonna do it again. Leave me alone, you little bastards. I really don't want to be here, but I am. Because I made a mistake. I was trying to get close to the big guy, and I fucked up. But he was guarding something. I dropped down here. Didn't even notice it, but, there we go. It's mine now! Nope, that's just a light. I was gonna say, is that a really big item? No, it's just... They're just trying to let me know that there are things that I should go collect. Bang. Explode for me. Alright, a pearl. Again, these are important. They're just, I find it really funny, actually. If I may, I will read the description of the pearl to you, if I can, get to a safe point and not get sniped. Alright, so, inventory, versatile resources. That's Luminosaur. I thought that was a pearl. Have I already gone past it? I have not. Where be the pearl? There it is. Pearl, high-grade crystalline cell. Has the appearance of a white, shining pearl. Contains all the nutrients needed for a queen to give birth. It is so nutrient-rich that, were a normal nymph to consume it, the excess nutrients could kill them. As such, it is typically only used as a form of currency. It is warm and pleasant to the touch. If you eat one, it gives you health degeneration. It's not poison, it's just, you just keep losing health until you die. It's very slow. You could counteract it with a, what is it? Whoops. A regen supplement? But yeah, it just is DOT until you die. The problem is that they are very finite, and there is a merchant that you can meet, basically, that trades in the pearls. So it's a bit of a problem. Eating more than, any of them is, kind of putting you on the back foot. I hate how long it takes to reload this grenade launcher. Like, I can't show it to you very well, but it really is just a tube. I wish it would... Ah! I've been shot. Hello. Please explode. Oh, I missed entirely. Jesus, how did that go over his head? Give me that. I think there's another spawner in here? I vaguely remember this room having another spawner. It's definitely not underneath me. Definitely not underneath me. But yeah, I was gonna go back and show you the tube primary arms. Where are you at? Yeah, see, that's the Warhammer. It's just a break action noob tube. Oh god. So yes, to answer my question, there's definitely another spawner in here. Because these guys don't just show up. They're not okay, that's not true. They are here, but there's more. It's usually, yeah, there's 100% a spawner around. Okay. Well, time to go find him. And stop getting hounded by the little gremlins. Alright, we're gonna shoot that guy and cut him in half too. We're just gonna throw missiles at him. It's gonna be a good time. Yeah, well, he's in the hole. Alright, you little bastard. You've made your presence known. I know I don't have any time to get my bearings and catch my breath. You guys are just gonna keep showing up because you're dickheads. And I basically just gotta follow them through their or wherever they spawn from, right? Oh, yep, there he is. He's up there. Okay, I figured it out. Now, do I have the jump and the thrust for it? Absolutely I do. There is a way to do this normally. You could probably go through that building down there, but I'm not doing that. I'm not. You can't make me. I have the ability to jump. I'm going to use it. I am very much a amateur flyboy, and I want to make use of it. So, to do so, we are just going to reload first. And I believe he is behind this sniper nose. I don't know what else to call him. I'm going to call him Sniper Nose. He appears to have a railgun for a nose, so that seems like an appropriate name to me. I have no idea what any of the enemies in this game are called. I don't think there's ever a, what's the word I'm looking for? I don't think there's a compendium or a log of the enemies. They're just dickheads. They're just assholes. Grenade! I don't know if that hit more than one of them, but I shot it. Give me that. That is a lot of guys. I regret coming down here. Please, please, shoot the little bastard. Shoot the little mite. Alright, so he, I believe, is down on, or beneath this guy. Yep, you can see his highlight. You can see his, I think you can see the lights. He's right there. Come on, reload the grenade. Reload the grenade. I want to shoot him with it. I want to put this directly in his mouth. And he's dead. So, like I said, there is a way to actually get to him from a normal route. You don't. Again, I have the ability to jump. I'm going to exploit it. They gave me flight and expected me not to use it. That was their own fault. What the fuck was that? I actually have no idea what that lightning blast was. Oh, hello. What are you doing here? Exploding is the answer. You know, I'm gonna eat a repair agent because I didn't realize just how low on health I actually was, and we're gonna chug a supplement. Nom nom nom. Delicious. Nope, gotta reload. Have missiles. You've earned them. God, I love this AK. It's in a word, boring, but it's also very effective. It does exactly what I need it to do all the time when I need it to, as long as I don't have to reload. Which happens a lot, but you know, 35 rounds for I think it's like 4 ammo a shot is a nice trade-off. Cause that's a little over 160 points, right? 35 times 4, 120. Yeah, so it's like 140, 150-ish. But this is normally, this is how you would get up to where that other guy was. That spawner was. Can I just... Nope, I can't just walk off the scaffolding. I'm both happy and a little upset about that, but... yeah, they definitely didn't want you to come this way. There was supposed to be quite the challenge to get over here. And it starts down in the desert. I think. Yeah, see, there's one of those little mites again. Corrosion mites. Mites. As in a bug. A boog. Shoot him to death. And... Oh, hello. I really appreciate how... I'm starting to notice that wherever the mites are, there are flowers growing. So they don't just completely blindside you. Because, despite the fact they are so small, or rather in conjunction with the fact that they are so small, they also are armed with shotguns. So, you know, you get in close range, and they definitely hurt. And since they're so small, they're so fast, they are more often than not the first to, you know, swing. They usually get the first shot, unless you're coming up from behind them. Good day, Mr. Mite. Goodbye, Mr. Mite. Mr. Mite sounds like the worst Mr. Men. One of the worst Mr. Men. The only reason I remember those guys is there was a story I was listening to a little bit ago in Britain, or England, jolly old England, is getting some coins that have some of the Mr. Men on it. I think they just have Mr. Smiley on it, but oh, hello. All right. So I've kind of lost track of where I'm going. I thought, okay, the game does not like me being here. Understandable. Okay, so you see those tufts of smoke? Enemies. I'm sure you're surprised. I really wish I'd brought a sword right about now. Fortunately, as long as you don't get too close to them, they don't pop out, and even if they do pop out, they have a very limited range shotgun. So you can just avoid them. But yeah, like I was saying, I don't really know where I'm going right now. I'm just kind of out here, enjoying a nice swell jaunt through the desert. Is this back to where I think it is? This is definitely where I think it is. This is where one of the fairy rings is. Which means safety isn't too far away. Was there actually anything in here? I don't think so. Oh, yeah. Yeah, there's that corpse over there that I can interact with. Okay, so back to finding the proper route to that spawner. As you can see, it's quite involved, but, we're just gonna go back and try it again. I believe you can get to it from the floor here, though, so it's not completely out of the question. I'm also just gonna go grab all these random items that I never grabbed the first time through. Whee! Yoink! Takama! Oh, I love the Takama stuff! Okay. The Takama is how I beat the game. It really... I am not going to... That's not true, it's the Takama hat is how I beat the game. Long and short, you know how in Armored Core the Basho arms are garbage for anything other than punching people? That's the Takama or Takama hat. They are... It's got a really, really wide hexagon lock-on reticle. Abysmally slow lock-on acquisition. It's actually... It's quite painful trying to use that thing if you are trying to use a gun of any variety that isn't a shotgun. Even then, you have, like I said, a giant lock-on range, but it's very short. And it just boosts melee damage. And so your idea is that the Takama set is very light, it makes you go really fast. It doesn't have great aerial capabilities because they are primarily a melee-based society. They just want to punch people. Okay, that's not where I want to be. They just want to punch people, and more power to them. But my run through, or my first playthrough, I beat the final boss stabbing them to death with a lance. It was pretty great. You do get a lance. It's pretty fucking cool. It's not flashy. It is just a straight stab forward, but it's still really handy. Okay, so I guess I'm just gonna go back to the... Oh yeah, I was gonna grab this first. Yoink. Avdra! Oh yeah, this is the big-ass set. Avdra is a really, really heavy set. I don't like the heavy sets because they have such slow turn speed. Get back here, you little bug. Get cut in half, you little bug. I might be about to run out of ammo. Alright, how much? I have 16 rounds. Hopefully I can kill whatever's up here in 16 rounds. I cannot, so time to chug a couple supplements. So yeah, I know I've just been running around in circles, but I wanted to show how you were supposed to get up to this spawner normally, but I'm sure you can figure it out. The game is pretty linear. When you're following the right path, it's just, if you have aerial mobility, it opens up a lot of shortcuts very early, and you can kind of basically cheat. I don't know what's shooting at me from below, and I don't like that. Oh, there he is. Found him. Can I shoot through the... Nope. Okay. So let's go down and say hi to him then. Shall we? He's in this room. I just don't remember how to get in there. Huh, I think I found it. I think I figured out how. Get shot in the ass. And then he does that. He runs around like a chicken. Yeah, I mean, he is kind of a chicken walker, so that makes sense. Ooh, hello, item. What are you? High-grade repairing agent. Which is just a better repairing agent. I'm sure you didn't need me to tell you that. Whee! Alright, so, progress is going to be me jumping off this cliff. Whee! Because I'm stealing this item. And I think that there's another spawner out this way. No, there's that guy. Well, I found out what that lightning blast was from earlier. So that's always nice. We at least know what was shooting at me. Alright, big man. Ah! Oh, good, he is dead. Nope, nope, he's not dead. He's not dead! It didn't lock onto him, so I thought he was gone. Now he's dead. There's no way he didn't blow himself up. Whoops. I want to reload. No! Stop it! Fuck. Well, there we go. I am now out of supplements. Or at least for a little bit. I know I have a lot of them in stockpile. Oh, okay. So this is how you're supposed to get to that other spawner. All the while, his little gremlins would be hounding you. So, yeah, there's that. Took a real roundabout way of getting there, but hey, we got there in the end, and that's all that matters, right? I think? Question mark? Probably not. Alright, so, we've got a couple directions we can go. We can either go up the hill. No, we cannot go up the hill. I lied to myself. So yeah, that's what this guy does. He shoots missiles, or shoots, I guess, I don't know what to call it. It's plasma of some variety, I know that much. But it does have a maximum... Why can I not hit this guy? He's not moving! He actually can't move! How are my bullets missing? But yeah, see, I can't go up that way. Giant locked door. Let's go up there anyways. Let's make bad decisions. Today is a day for making bad decisions. Whee. Whee. Doesn't open! I know I need a key. I just don't remember where that key comes from. Alright, well, back out we go. Whee. Part of me hopes it's not the boss, because I'm not done exploring in here yet. There is a whole chunk of the area that I just didn't go to. Unfortunately, this is oh, hello. Hey, Haughty the Pilgrim. We should be careful. These lower levels are crawling with variants. Oh, before I swear I can read. Before I forget, take this. I didn't get to read it all, because I'm an idiot. Can you believe we used to think the Maiden Realm was here in the lower levels? It's been disproven, of course. It's no wonder. Not once did the scriptures ever mention that it was home to a scourge of variants. So, it came to me, what if there was something deeper, someplace lower than the lower levels? It cannot be mere coincidence that I met you in the Maiden Realm. Perhaps it is our progenitor at work. Promise me this. Promise me that you will return. Alive. I pray that no harm will come to you. Please be careful, Aurum. Yeah, this is a elevator to the boss fight. The boss fight in this area is actually kind of underwhelming. But I'm not done exploring. I've also only got 2 minutes to go fight him, so I'm not gonna go do that. We're just gonna go look around some more. Or at least I don't think that I'm done exploring. I'm pretty sure there's a large chunk of this area that I just haven't been to. But I'm gonna call that an episode. I'll save that for next time. Or if there's not actually... Where I want to go is, that first area, where the level really opened up. Right around where that first, cannon nose started shooting at me. And... that's where I want to go. I don't remember if there's actually anything out there or not. I guess this is where the cannon nose is, isn't it? Yep, there he is. But yeah, I'm gonna go. Hope y'all enjoyed this one. When we come back, I might be at the boss of this area. I don't know, but we'll figure it out when we get there. So I hope y'all enjoyed this one, and I'll see y'all next time. Bye, everybody. Been a ton of fun.